guys, it's Brittany. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you. I asked you guys on Instagram. If you aren't following me on Instagram, it is One Thrifty Mom. I will put all the links below for you. But we are doing a Q&A today, and if you hear that noise, anywhere in this house that I go, we're gonna hear it. It is Cody cutting something in the garage. Okay, let's hope that it's done. So anyway, I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions and I would answer them. So let's jump right in. And at the end, stay tuned because I have a mini haul for you today. I was waiting to do this Q&A because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to the Goodwill outlets, and I ended up going, and I got a couple things that I wanted to share with you guys. So stay tuned at the end for the haul. So I had, I think, 2 questions, which is perfect because it will be super long because these questions are very detailed. Jess Thrifted asked, would love to hear about shipping. I do well with first class packages, but shipping shoes, there has to be a cheaper way, right? Okay, yes girl, there is a cheaper way, but it depends on the type of shoes. So there's 2 ways I ship shoes. It's either going to be flat rate or, you know, your normal priority. Now with flat rate shipping, those are going to be your cheapest because of course it's a flat rate, which I believe is $6.50 or something around there. I get everything off of eBay. That's the shipping labels I use. And I think it charges me around like $6.25 or $6.35 for flat rate envelopes, and those are what I ship my flip-flops in. Now granted, I can ship flats and sandals in those. Now presentation is key, and I want to kind of keep this short for the flat rate, but presentation is key. So of course, if you are shipping flat rate, just keep in mind, you know, package each shoe up with wrapping paper, not wrapping paper, but what is that paper that you kind of like put in bags? You know what I'm talking about? Like for a gift, like gift paper, I don't know, like your little paper stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But I always wrap it up in that, and then I always put like a little bow on each one, and then just have like a little cute card on each shoe so that the presentation is still there, because of course flat rate boxes are not cute, flat rate envelope boxes are not cute. And you're probably thinking, well, if you ship them flat rate, aren't they bulky and everything like that? Yes, but just talk to them. I'm sure they can help you out. Now let's say you have heels or, you know, tennis shoes or those type of shoes. You can use your own box. I recommend doing that because using priority boxes, here's a little lesson for you if you don't know. Priority boxes are just like using your own regular boxes. If they're not flat rate, priority boxes are definitely just compared to, you know, a regular box that you get from the store. Say you buy a computer and it comes in a box, it is the same thing as using a priority box. So you don't always have to use the priority boxes to ship priority. I talked to the lady at the post office and that's what she told me. So use a smaller box if you can. Whatever your shoes can fit in, definitely do that. You don't have to use priority. You can still get a priority label, which they will give you. And it could be a little bit cheaper for you just because the box is a bit, like, you know, a lot bigger. Those shoe boxes at the store are pretty pricey because I think there's a set amount. When you ship priority, I believe they limit it to 2 pounds or so, and that's like your $6 range. And then when you go up, it's kind of, you know, after the 2 pounds, it's a little bit more expensive. And I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know when I had shipped, you know, I would see that 2 pounds would be around $6, and then if I go anywhere over that, it's a lot more expensive. So there are ways to get around, you know, shipping prices when it comes to shoes. You just kind of have to play around. Those are the 2 experiences I've had so far. When I shipped, let me think of a pair. I shipped heels, and I think the most I paid for them was $8. So it is kind of pricey, but it's not as pricey as you may think. You just got to make sure, you know, that you're just playing around, and it does not hurt to ask the post office so you can kind of find out, you know, what's going to be really, really expensive and what's not going to be so expensive. So I hope that helps you just a little bit. And if you have any more questions about that, or you're kind of confused, just leave a comment down below and I would definitely help you out. And if you think the people that are around you at the post office aren't the nicest, ask me and I will ask the lady that works at the post office for me, and I'm sure it's probably the same answer wherever you are. So that was the first question. Great question. Yes, shoes are expensive, and yes, first class is the way to go. And definitely invest in postal scales, the digital postal scales. Go onto eBay, type in digital postal scale, and I think they're around $16 to $18. I have one actually on the way being shipped to me, because I always kind of exaggerate my shipping just because I don't know the exact amount, and I like using the eBay one because it gives you a little bit of money off. So definitely invest in one of those, because you never know, you can actually get away with shipping a lot less, even maybe for shoes. So there is a little tip for you. The next question says, I answered her a little bit on Instagram, but she said, do you list as buy it now with OBO or auctions? I've always done auctions, but listed several as buy it now recently and no bites. So yes, buy it nows and auctions, are kind of confusing. And I touched base with her. I'll let everyone know what I said. I said, I will say that I have done buy it now on some things that I know will sell. So like, what I mean by that is, if I know something is going to sell, Eileen Fisher, Vince, Lily Pulitzer, I'm trying to think what else did I give her examples on? Lululemon, Vineyard Vine, those type of things, like your higher end brands, I will sometimes do just buy it nows, because I know people, that's what people are looking for. If something's popular, I will always do a buy it now. Now here's a little thing for you. I like seeing an auction kind of, the numbers go up, because you just never know. So sometimes I will do auctions on, like I will do buy it nows on things that I know will sell, but I'll also do some auctions on things that I know will sell for a very high price. It's just like, if that makes sense, I kind of just play around. Like, if I see something that's not selling on buy it now, I will do an auction for it, and then offer a buy it now, because if someone really wants an item, they're gonna buy it. So I always have that option open. So one thing I bought today that I will show you, I'm kind of iffy about. It's a Columbia long, kind of like a maxi skirt. I'm not really keen on how well they sell. So what I will do is I will do an auction, and then I will do a buy it now option, so that, if a buyer really wants the item, they'll just go ahead and buy it. But there's also that auction there, just in case, I get like low watchers or low views. Now buy it now, it's just kind of tricky. You have to really know your way around eBay. You need to know what sells right away or within a couple of hours, versus what might sit for a little bit, and you might get a couple views or low watchers. You just kind of have to play around with it. So definitely just see what other people are doing, and if you see, go on the comps on eBay. That's what I really like to do. And then I see, who has things as auctions and who has things as just buy it nows, and are there people buying tons of things. And honestly, if you ever are confused, just go onto eBay and just look, because that's what I did. I've actually taught myself how to sell on eBay. I didn't even know it was a thing. Thrifting, like thrift flipping, was a thing. But then I started, following these girls on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I guess this is a thing. So then I would go on eBay, and I kind of just taught myself through the way, which many people probably have done, of mistakes I have made, and I catch myself through eBay. I like learning and seeing what's popular and stuff like that. So it's just kind of tricky situation at first, but once you get the hang of it, you know what you should put at auction and what you should put on just a straight buy now. So I hope that helps you. I really appreciate your two gals' questions. It's kind of hard with the shipping, and it is hard with buy it nows and auctions, but I promise you, through the way, you will learn it. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave questions on my Instagram, because I'm very active on there. I check it almost I do check it every day, multiple times a day. So definitely, just if you have any questions, just feel free to leave them and I will help you out. And you know, maybe we'll do another question and answer video sometime soon. But now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I bought today. I am super pumped to show you this. I was just going in there thinking, okay, it's a Sunday, middle of the day. I'm not sure if, you know, there's going to be a lot of people in there, how crazy it's going to be, because I hardly ever go on Sundays. But I did manage to get a couple high-end things, which I'm super pumped about. So let me show you that really quickly. But I scooted you out so I can kind of show you what I got. So I got a Columbia jacket here. Now this jacket is really, really nice. I was actually considering keeping this for myself. But it is a Columbia jacket from XCO. The style XCO. It's in medium, but it's just this green color. It's really, really nice. I thought, you know, it would probably go for a good price. It's fleece on the inside, so definitely good for like fall and winter seasons. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it yet. I'm kind of debating because I only paid $9 for everything here. So I mean, the one thing that I got, I'm definitely gonna make all my profit, if not double one. So I'm not, or even like probably triple. I paid $9, so I'm thinking I'm gonna make triple, quite possibly, just on one item. So I'm debating if I want to keep this or not. The next thing I got was actually just for myself, and it was just this scarf that I have been eyeing up for quite some time. I've just never bought it because I just never wanted to spend money, that kind of money, on a scarf. But it's similar to Burberry. I figured. Then the item that I was talking about, I really honestly feel like I'm gonna make a lot of money on these, crossing fingers, are these vents. And look, they are actual vents. Let's see if my camera can focus. It wants to focus on me. Let me see if I can hide. Oh, there it goes. Vents slacks. So these are 98% cotton, 2% spandex. Vents working pants. And they are cute khakis, and I feel like anyone who works in an office would definitely pick these up. They are brand new. When I say they're brand new, I mean they are brand new. Nothing is on them, nothing's wrong with them, and you know, you got to kind of be sketchy about that kind of stuff, but no, nothing was wrong. So I went ahead and I picked those up, and I'm thinking I'm going to make a good profit on those. Another thing I was very excited that I got, that I saw, I was like, this has to be something, is this Love Linen by Jill, which is really popular right now. I've been selling a bunch of these. Let's see if it focuses. I've been selling a bunch of Jill clothes. It's 3X, and when you get the larger sizes of Jill, it definitely sells very quickly. So this seashell with lobsters, seashells, and then seahorses on them. I love it. If it wouldn't have been a 3X, I would have probably kept it for myself because I love an all linen shirt. But I'm thinking I'm going to make a good profit on that as well. Then I picked up a Neiman Marcus top for men. It is size extra large. It's just this yellow one. Very nice fabric. It's 100% linen as well. And there was nothing wrong with this, and I thought this was really nice, and some guy out there is gonna love it. Then I picked these up for me. These are just a pair of pajama pants. They're from Jillian and O'Malley, which is from Target. They're just these nice little bell-bottom PJ pants, and I'm loving sleepwear lately. Normally I'm just in like a t-shirt and shorts, but lately I've been loving like the comfortable little pajama pants. So I picked those up, and then I was scamming through the clothes and I found this, which I'm probably not going to make any profit on, but I thought that I would either keep it for myself. But it is just a Lily Pulitzer makeup. It was from a makeup, I think it was the Estee Lauder collection, but it was really cute, and I thought I would wash it up and then go ahead and just probably keep it for myself, like if we were just going out to like the zoo or something, or of that matter. But I thought this is so cute, and it's like a really decent size. It's not like a small size, it's kind of pretty big. So it is dirty and there is a slight hole in it. So I know, of course, I'm not going to be able to make any money off of it, but I thought I would just keep it. So I picked those up. Oh, one more thing. This is the skirt I was talking about a little bit earlier. I'm not sure how this is going to do, but it is just a Columbia. It doesn't give what kind of skirt it is, but it's just a Columbia skirt. It's blue. Like I said, it's like a maxi skirt. Really nice condition. Pretty much brand new as well. So we're gonna see how much this is gonna do. Like I said, I'll probably list it as an auction and a buy it now, and I'll just look on their website and then probably do half off. So that is it. My light is flashing red, so I got this video out just in time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for your questions. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad 2 people responded to the Q&A, and hopefully I can do more of them next time for you. So I will see you guys in the next video.